Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to talk about what you should do if you reacted, okay? So first of all, it's okay that you reacted, okay? You're a human. Don't beat yourself up about it, okay? Before I give you advice on what you should do, something I want to tell you, just like friend to friend, person to person, take some time off, okay? Focus on self-concept. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't just pour that love inwards, okay? Don't be too quick to like, okay, I need to flip the script. Oh my gosh, like, are my manifestations not going to come anymore? Okay, don't be quick to jump to conclusions. Even if you reacted, spoiler alert, your manifestations will still come through, okay? A lot of the times, even if you realize you don't want it anymore, they'll still sometimes come, because there definitely have been instances in most people's lives when they have forgotten about something, when they didn't want something, and it did end up coming to them, okay? So if you did react, this is just a sign that it's going to be okay. There's this phrase or quote that I really like that says, "This too shall pass," okay? So whenever you do experience something triggering, okay, that's the reason why you reacted, right? Because it triggered you. That emotion, okay, those chemicals in your brain only stay for about 90 seconds. I know it feels bad, and I know, like, the aftermath still makes you feel a certain way. But you don't have to worry about it, because that feeling will pass. I'm sure there have been times in the past where something happened, you were triggered, you were really upset about it for hours, maybe days, and you were fine after that, okay? Like, you're here right now, you're watching this video, you are gonna be more than okay. Let me just tell you, I have been there. I have experienced certain things that caused my stomach to literally drop, that made me not want to eat for hours, even like days on end. Like, I have been there, okay? So yeah, something that I want to say is that it's okay, it happens, we're humans, you're still gonna get your manifestations, okay? So once you have reacted, what should you do? Well, first of all, you should take some time to just process the emotions, okay? Like I said, we're all human here. If it's causing you anxiety, just let those emotions pass, okay? Try not to resist them, because whatever you resist can sometimes persist, okay? So you don't have to, like, unless you feel it's okay, unless you feel it's natural to do so, you don't have to like immediately flip the script right after, okay? Personally for me, like, I like to just take some time to kind of comprehend, process what's going on, and then I'll start flipping the script, and then I'll start revising, and then I'll start doing whatever I need to, okay? The other thing I wanted to say is that sometimes you don't, I just realized my ring light is in the video, I'm sorry about that. Something else I realized is that you may not need to, like, revise immediately what happened, okay? Again, this is subjective to you, subjective to what you feel like you should do, subjective to just what your end goals are, okay? What I was gonna say is that you could just consider it as a bridge of events that is leading you towards your manifestation, okay? You have to start thinking everything is working out in your favor. Even the times you mess up, even the times you reacted, like, okay, you reacted, it's done, now what? I'm so sorry. Think that you're just one step closer to getting your manifestation, okay? You have to start thinking that, like, every single thing that is transpiring is leading you to your manifestation. I know I said that twice, but that's because I really want you to understand that it is. And let me explain why. Maybe the fact that you reacted, maybe the fact that that thing that you even got triggered by in the first place, because think about it, everything that you are experiencing is nothing but a reflection of your dominant assumptions. Like, you are I don't want to say attracting, but that kind of is the case. Like, everything that, like, is going on in your life, like, you're creating, yeah, not attracting, but you are creating those things, okay, by your dominant thoughts. So if you did get triggered, maybe your subconscious wanted you to see that, okay? Your subconscious was leading you to something. Maybe you were meant to find that out, and maybe that was just a sign that, okay, this happened, but you can still get your manifestation, okay? Sorry, that was such a weird way of explaining it, but what I mean to say is that everything that you're experiencing is something that your subconscious mind is creating, right? So what if you subconsciously created that event for your SP to finally come in and be the person that you want, okay? Like, let me give you an example. a while back, okay, a couple years ago, 2017, wow, cannot believe that was 5 years ago because I'm filming this in 2022. I had an SP. I didn't know about manifesting, so he was just some guy that I really liked, okay? And I noticed that, like, you know, this is because I kind of went digging in and I shouldn't have done that. I noticed that he was flirting with a bunch of other girls while we were talking, okay? And that obviously hurt me. That obviously caused a lot of trust issues. But I realized that that event actually caused him to like me even more. And I'm telling you guys, 5 years later, this man does not stop messaging me, okay? I don't even want him anymore. In fact, I'm trying to manifest him not contacting me, okay? But sometimes that can make your SP realize just, like, you know, how much they want you, how much they care about you, okay? So this event happened, and I told him, like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm blocking you. Like, I didn't say that. I kind of just blocked him, okay? I just, like, ghosted him. I never talked to him again. And then he contacted me through, like, a fake number or whatever, okay? And, yeah, he's just like, look, I'm really sorry. Like, I shouldn't have done that. And, yeah, again, to this day, he still, like, messages me, okay? So, you have to start seeing the positives in every single situation, okay? I know, like, that's the most cliche thing, but who knows? That could have been the thing that is going to cause your SP to really prove how much they like you, how much they want to be with you, okay? It could be the case that, you know, you saw something, you saw your SP doing something, maybe commenting on other girls or guys' pictures or following a lot of people, and, you know, that really triggered you, okay? And that caused you to block them on multiple platforms, maybe block them almost everywhere except one platform so that they contact you or something like that, or maybe you block them everywhere. Trust me when I say that there's still a way that they can contact you, okay? You can block them on literally everything, and they will create fake numbers to call you, okay, and text you when they really, really like you. And yeah, my point is that could happen, okay? Maybe the fact that you ended up blocking your SP on everything, kind of, you know, maybe just because you wanted to focus on yourself, maybe because you were tired of, you know, stalking them, checking their socials. You know, you have to start seeing that, hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this is going to cause my SP to come back, okay, and show me how much he really cares about me, okay? Like, they will do something. Maybe they'll contact a mutual friend to talk to you. They will find some way to get to you, I promise. Maybe they'll even send a letter to your home, okay? Slug mail, like Hogwarts, whatever that Hedwig would do, right? I don't know why I said that, but yeah, you never know, you guys. Everything is always working towards your manifestation. Something that I do recommend doing once you have reacted is to live in the end, okay? Once you have reacted, again, take some time to process what went down, feel all the emotions, okay? Let it just flow through your body. You can even do EFT tapping. You can look up how that works, but I believe you just take 2 fingers and tap on, like, certain zones, okay? That's really good for helping reduce anxiety. You do whatever you gotta do. Maybe it works best for you to revise the situation. Maybe it works best for you to script. Maybe it works best for you to, like, just throw your phone on the bed and just, like, not look at anything, like, just cry, scream, rant it out, whatever. Maybe it works best for you to just go outside and take a walk to clear your mind. Do whatever it is that you need to do, okay? But then just start living in the end, okay? Just be like, no, this is just a sign that I'm going to get my manifestation. Like, if your end is that you want your SP to commit to you, then, you know, maybe the fact that, like, you know, you got triggered, you blocked them on everything, could be a sign that they're going to try extra hard to prove how much they like you, how much they care about you, how much they want you in their life, okay? They will realize, like, oh my gosh, she blocked me on everything, or he blocked me on everything. I gotta do something so I don't, you know, lose this person forever. And I promise you, they will find a way to contact you. Like, manifestation is perfect. Your SP will come back, okay? Unless you don't want them to, but sometimes even when you say, like, I'm giving up, I don't care anymore, they'll still come back. And maybe for some of you, it's like you feel like giving up in that period, because I know how that feels when you see something triggering, you're like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so frustrated, I don't even have the energy or motivation to keep affirming for my SP. Well, first of all, you should just switch to purely self-concept, okay? I highly recommend doing that. You will feel good about yourself. You will feel very calm. It will stabilize you, okay? I promise you. Let me just tell you guys, guys. Like, I've been working on my self-concept. I've been going ham on my self-concept, especially the last 6 months, and there were definitely some things that I saw that triggered me, that had it been like, you know, 6 months ago or a year ago, I would have reacted, I would have spiraled, okay, I would have cried. But like, because I've been working on my self-concept, these things that used to trigger me, they don't trigger me as much anymore, okay? Not necessarily with my SP, like I'm with my SP, who's my boyfriend right now, but like, you know, I'll sometimes get hate comments, and yeah, like literally a couple months ago, you know, I would have spent time like responding like paragraphs and things like that, but now I'm so chill, I'm just so calm, I'm just like, okay, I am observing this, but I'm not absorbing this. Block and delete. That's all you gotta do, okay? Something I want you to internalize is the quote, observe, don't absorb, okay? So yeah, again, it's okay to feel all the emotions, cry it out, just whatever is going on, let that kind of pass. But once that's done, find a way to neutralize that, okay? And my point is actually going back to what I was saying about self-concept. When you work on your self-concept enough, I promise you, these things, they won't impact you as much, okay? Like, you can see your SP literally flirting with someone else right in front of you, and you won't even get that triggered, okay? Like, hopefully that won't happen, but like, that's how strong, like, that's a reflection of how strong your self-concept is, okay? So yeah, like, that's worked for me. I used to be the most reactive, the most like, oh my gosh, like temper tantrum throwing person, like negative Nelly person whenever things would happen. Okay, like maybe I wouldn't react too much in real life. I kind of did. I do have a habit of like bottling things, but like in my mind I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, you know, I just like block people off, and I have done that. I've actually cut people off because I was pissed about like, you know, what I was seeing in the 3D, and like they still found a way to contact me, okay? Because I still lived in the end. I'm just like, no, I know this person likes me. I know this person cares about me, okay? There were times where like I wanted to give up, okay? I felt like at that moment, like, I don't even feel like affirming for you. I'm so done. You are so beneath me. Like, I would say that about, you know, my SP, or like the person that I was dating at the time. And yeah, then I would you know, then I would just get back on top of it. Like, I personally didn't want that person back, but it, you know, maybe for some of you who do feel a strong connection with someone, after you process those feelings, just start living in the end, okay? Again, revise if you need to, but a lot of the times you don't even have to do that. Just be like, okay, well, whatever happened, the fact that I reacted, my subconscious led me towards that. My subconscious knows what I want, and my subconscious is now leading me to my goal. My subconscious is now leading me to my final manifestation. So this is all just part of the process. This is a bridge of incidents, okay? So take the fact that you reacted, take the fact that, you know, whatever happened in the 3D, it is just leading you to your manifestation, okay? Yeah, so hopefully, you know, that's something that helps. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I just wanted to make this video to kind of comfort you and tell you that, like, it's okay, we've all been there. I totally understand the feeling of giving up. Like, I know it's so frustrating, okay, but like a lot of the times I've noticed that, you know, people will, like, you know, they'll feel really angry in the moment, but then they'll realize, oh, I still have feelings for this person, well, I still want this person, and then they'll get, like, you know, really worried that, like, oh, did I mess this up? Like, is this gonna cause a delay? Is this gonna cause a resistance? Not if you don't let it, okay? Just be like, no, this was just my bridge of events. This was my bridge of events, my bridge of incidents that is going to lead me to my SP finally committing to me, okay? You never ever have to worry about the how, but sometimes, like, you know, just for the sake of comfort, just for the sake of living in the end, just for the sake of affirming, just be like, yeah, maybe this is how it happens. Maybe this is how my SP comes back and contacts me, and shows me that, you know, he or she or they or whoever really cares about me. Okay, maybe this is the way that things were meant to play out. There are an infinite amount of ways things could have played out, by the way, which is why, you know, I and so many people recommend to not worry about the how, because yeah, like, not even Doctor Strange can calculate, like, the infinite possibilities there are, okay? Just trust that you're gonna get your manifestation. Trust that everything will be okay, okay? Trust that, like, this too shall pass. You're not going to feel that way forever. You're not going to feel down forever. And trust me when I say self-concept is a lifesaver. You guys, don't just do this to get your manifestation. Do this because you will feel so good about yourself. And, you know, even during the worst of times, even when things happen that trigger you, you're gonna be okay. You're still gonna get out of bed the next day. You're still gonna, like, you know, live life as it is, because you know, even if you don't believe your self-concept affirmations, your subconscious internalizes everything that you tell it. So when you keep saying, I am, you know, prioritized, pursued, I am beautiful, intelligent, handsome, magnetic, I am amazing, I deserve the best, anyone would be lucky to be with me. Trust me when I say your subconscious is internalizing that. So please, do self-concept every single day. Okay, do it as much as you need to. Honestly, even just 3 to 4 affirmations every single day is good. Okay, you will be okay no matter what. This is your sign. I'm okay. I've been through like the worst stuff. I've been through like everything: cheating, ghosting, verbal abuse, and yeah, like I'm okay right now. Like I'm totally fine. I'm living my best life. I just got back from Hawaii. I'm wearing my I Heart New York t-shirt in California, living in the 3 best, most expensive states. Okay, you're gonna be fine too. You will get your manifestation. Okay, whether or not you want to give up is up to you, but understand that, like, whatever happened, it's not gonna impact your manifestation in a negative way as much as you think it is. Okay, as for delays and resistance, try not to even think about that. Just pretend they don't exist. What's a delay? What's a resistance? I don't know. Those don't exist. The only thing that does exist, the only thing that does matter is that, you know, you will get your manifestation. Okay, so this is when living in the end should really click in. Just be like, well, I'm living in the end. Okay, I know that this happened. I know that I reacted. I'm no longer gonna like replay that incident. I'm just living from the perspective where SP and I are in a happy, healthy, committed relationship. Okay, we are happily married, and everything, nothing in the past even matters anymore. Okay, nothing in the past is relevant because we are so happy. Trust me when I say your SP will do something to make up for all of that. Okay, because when you affirm for them, they hear those thoughts. Okay, thought transmission is real. I have like 2 videos where I explain that. Your SP will more than make things up to you. In fact, you can even, you know, manifest that SP is always making sure that I'm okay, always making sure that I feel holistically safe, secure, happy, and stable in my relationship. Okay, like whatever you're going through right now, maybe you're gonna laugh about it. Maybe you're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that happened. Okay, because trust me, for me, like, I've been through the worst. Okay, I've been cheated on, things like that, and like when I like think back to how sad I was at the time, I like laugh. I'm like, oh my god, I was such a simp. Like, what was wrong with me? And like, trust me when I say I was like the most emotional person. I was the most reactive person, most stubborn person too. Okay, like I would cling to certain emotions because I couldn't get rid of them. Okay, I have a lot of Taurus placements. So if like I can get through it, you can as well. Everything will be fine. This too shall pass. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here for real. Let me know if you have any questions or anything you want me to address. I will try to answer them in the comments or address them in a future video. You guys can also help answer each other's questions. I really like that we have a whole community going on here where we lift each other up and you know, just spread a lot of positivity. So keep doing that. I do see a lot of your comments, and I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I will stop right here and see you all next time.